What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here. Welcome back to my F1 2016 career mode. This is the British Grand Prix. If you're new to my channel, do remember to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, at the moment I am currently on holiday. This is one of my scheduled uploads. This should be uploaded on Wednesday, next race on Saturday, and then the one after that on Tuesday. Hopefully that works well for you guys. I feel like I had to do this and obviously keep you guys entertained with this career mode. Because I'm trying to get a lot of videos out, finish this career mode season before F1 2017, which is very tough. So this week away is not good timing. But first of all, I've got to apologise again. Recording issues. I'm kind of getting to the root of the problem. It's to do with my game capture card. Yeah, it seems to be when I record multiple races in a row, which I had to do for while I've been away. So yeah, again, I apologise for this, but I'm going to make sure that I'm just going to be efficient, check all the recordings, make sure there's no issues. So yeah, we have missed a little bit from this. Luckily, I did take a screenshot quite early on, so we do have quite a bit of highlights, but just to sum up what actually happened, I did make an engine upgrade, so we've got 4 parts that have been upgraded in terms of the engine. We qualified P15 in a mixed session. I think it was actually intermediate conditions most of the time, but P15, and then we made a monster at the start. AI being slow as ever. There was a bit of a crash at turn 1 as well, which helped us. We got ourselves up to around P7, then the AI started to pit, and then you had this amazing overtake on, I think it's Kevin Magnussen, into the old turn 1. So let's get to the actual race. It should be around lap 7, so enjoy. So apologies again for the recording issues, but at least you get to see this overtake on board with. I think this is Magnussen into the old turn 1. I was very happy with this. We got so close and we just slipped it up the inside. We are starting on the hard compounder tyre, which doesn't usually work for me, but these felt pretty good. I mean, with the upgraded car, this car is satisfying to drive these days, and I do like driving around Silverstone. It is one of my favourite tracks, so quite a few of the AI are into the pits, including my teammate. I've realised that Max Verstappen isn't appearing on the mini-map, and it seems to always be Max Verstappen, so I don't know if it's to do with him replacing me last season, because this has happened quite a number of times. It's really strange, but yeah, that's us into P2. It looks like we're first on the mini-map, and yeah, most of the soft runners have gone into the pits, so we're looking to stretch this stint out. And I was actually thinking I'm going to go for one stop, because the pit lane is just so long, so slow, so frustrating at this track that a one stop, that's the strategy where you can make most gains, I think. So Bottas is going for the move here on the Wellington straight, I think it is. He does get the move done up to P2. I'm not going to fight it too much. I'm trying to preserve my tyres as well. Yeah, so I'm going to try and take these hards to around lap 15, I think, and then go on to the mediums for the rest of the race. I think overall we're around P7, so we are aiming to score a few points, hopefully some decent points as well. But Raikkonen's got a run on me here. He's not going to go for the move into turn 1. I don't seem to get a great run into turn 1 compared to the AI. But Raikkonen's right on my tail now as we go through the Maggots and Beckett section. He's going to have DRS, and it could be quite an easy overtake. We've got Rich Mix to try and defend, but we don't want to defend too much and lose too much time. And a bit of wheel-to-wheel banging there, but Raikkonen round the outside. I think that's Vale. I'm getting better at my corner names of Silverstone. I know Club because I sat here at the 2016 Grand Prix right at the back of that stand there. But Raikkonen does take the lead. We're just trying to put in lap after lap, consistent fast laps, and see where we end up. So lap 12 now. I think everyone else has pit. We're the only one left. We were the only ones to start on the hard tyres. So yeah, we've stretched this stint out, and the pace isn't that bad actually, which is pretty satisfying. But behind us we've got a yellow flag. What has happened into turn 1 there? Is it going to bring out a safety car? That would completely change the race. It's actually Nico Rosberg here. Let's see what happens as he goes through the very quick turn 1, and he gets a puncture just before turn 1, and that's the worst place for that to happen, because he's going to have to do a full lap with that puncture. And if we look on the minimap, we can actually see Rosberg is just in the pits now. So he has lost a full lap to me. And the safety cars come out. We've just passed the pits as well. And I was absolutely devastated. I thought, no, this is going to ruin our strategy. We're going to have to do a full lap behind the safety car. This is Bottas, and he's taken out Ricciardo. I saw Ricciardo did retire from the race. Bottas tries to rejoin in the middle of the track. 3 wide into Maggots. It's not going to work. And it's the Renault who tags the Williams into the Red Bull. The Force India just piles into Ricciardo. That's absolutely crazy. The AI just show no love for each other. That's quite a bit of contact there. This is the Force India of Hulkenberg. He sees an incident and then just doesn't slow down. He just piles through here. Yeah, that's really dangerous. Imagine that in real life. That would be absolutely crazy. And oh, I was devastated here. So the safety car let Rosberg go through. I'm the leader. And I just saw on the minimap cars pitting. I thought, no, we're going to lose out so badly because it's such a slow pit lane. So we're going to lose about 30 odd seconds. And the AI are pitting behind the safety car. We've got to do this very slow lap. We could lose a number of positions. Oh, just gutted because our first stint was so good as well. I think we would have come out in around maybe P6 to P9, which would have been fantastic. So we're so eager to get into the pits. Here we go. Illegal overtake, I don't care. But looking at the minimap, oh, I just knew I was going to lose so many positions. So this looks very slow as well, even though it's sped up to full speed. So medium compound tyres are going on. Can't we have a fast stop, guys? No, we can't because we've been held up. A 6-second pit stop. The Force India Ferrari have held us up. We're going to drop even further down than I expected. We're behind Ericsson as well. That's no good. And we're out in P12. I feel like we've lost so much time there. So many positions. I was absolutely devastated. Oh man, we're going to have to fight back. We're not pitting again, which is going to help us. Tyre wear as well shouldn't be too bad. So let's see what the AI do compared to us. So we're getting ready for the restart. We're not that close to Ericsson as well. I kind of messed that up, I feel. But yeah, I was baffled by this. The AI, as we go for the restart, green flag, most of them go into the pits. So my negativity about my strategy in losing out behind the safety car has been redeemed because the AI, that's a stupid strategy. Oh my god, they are so stupid. And as Palmer goes to move into turn 1, I don't really fight this too much because I'm genuinely scared of the AI at turn 1 crashing into me. But we actually fight back. Palmer had not great speed there, so we just swooped around the outside. So the AI is self-destructing with their stupid strategic calls when it comes to weather. And the safety car, they just can't adapt to the situation, which needs to be sorted out for 2017. So they are programmed to do one thing and they'll stick to it. So yeah, that's not great at all. So we are going to take advantage of this. And then the next lap, more AI into the pits. And I thought, am I actually in the lead here? I wasn't completely sure because I know, as I said before, Verstappen is not on the mini-map. So we're coming past the finish line. We're in P1. Unbelievable scenes. Palmer's on my tail. He's yet to pit, but he's on the softs along with Grosjean. So them two are going to have to pit again. I'm the only driver, I think, that doesn't have to pit again. So are the AI gifted me the victory here? Because the pit lane is so long that they're going to come out very far behind. And with only 8 laps to go, this is absolutely incredible. Palmer and Grosjean are in the pits now. It's only Hulkenberg, actually. So he's on the mediums. He might not have to pit again either. So if we look at the gap to 3rd place, that's huge. It really is. Palmer's still in the pits. We've got a fantastic shot at winning this. Actually, Hulkenberg did pit. So now, with 6 and a bit laps to go, Verstappen and Vettel are very close to each other. They are 20 seconds behind me. Are they really going to gain 20 seconds? I don't know. And I feel like with the improvement of this car and my pace, they will close in on me, yes. But I don't think they'll pull in 20 seconds. Though it is scheduled to rain in a few minutes. That's going to throw a curveball in there. We're on a penultimate lap now. It is starting to drizzle. Conditions are getting very tricky now. Vettel and Verstappen keep battling, but I've been told that Vettel actually has a problem. This reminds me of China, where the AI are just trying to give me the victory. Everything is falling into place. I mean, genuinely, I don't think we would have won this race. Obviously, we just didn't have the pace. We don't have the car for that. But it genuinely feels just like China. The strategic calls of the AI are terrible. Drivers around us having problems, crashing out, the AI racing side by side, holding me up. I just put in a solid race and I end up winning, and it looks like we are going to win this. And yeah, guys, I just can't believe this, and I do hope the AI are improved because this isn't really a deserved victory, I've got to say. But Verstappen, he has closed me down nearly 20 seconds. He's about 3 or 4 seconds behind, so he had massive pace compared to us. But we're coming round the final corner to win a home British Grand Prix. Get in there. Even though the AI have gifted me this, I will be celebrating. 25 points on the board, and I think that's my 2nd victory at Silverstone in this career mode, and I'm going to celebrate it all the way. 2nd win of the season as well. And it's not on genuine pace, obviously, but hey, take advantage of the situation, get the points on the board, and just spray that champagne all over the place. Great result for the Sauber team. There's the podium, joined by Max and Sebastian Vettel. So they did close me in. I think it was about 4 seconds by the end of the race. If Vettel didn't have that problem, if them two didn't battle, would they have caught up to me? Because their pace was so quick in the last few laps as I struggled on the dampening track. But we're going to celebrate this one. Another trophy for the cabinet. I think that's our 3rd podium this season. So things are going very well indeed. And there we go. But we have a little bit of news. This happened after the race. I got a contract offer. 2nd driver from Toro Rosso, 2nd from McLaren, 2nd from Haas. I did actually consider this because, remember, this is probably a very basic offer earlier on in the career mode. But Toro Rosso have a very strong car, and I thought, do I want to win the Constructors or do I want to stick with Sauber? I genuinely considered moving to Toro Rosso. McLaren and Haas, they don't have great cars. Toro Rosso, I think, are in the top 3. So I did consider it, I've got to say, but I thought, no. My allegiance is to Sauber. After all the R&D we've done with Sauber, I am going to stick with them. I'm going to do the right thing, and the contract has been signed. So I hope you guys do agree with my decision there. In terms of the results, you can just see how we won that race. Look at the pit stops. We made 1 stop. There's drivers making 3, 4 stops. That is how we won. The gap was down to 2.4 seconds. So it's the AI stupidity that has gifted me the victory. I feel like we would have been around 7th place actually, and Gutierrez has scored points again. He scored for the first time. Was it last race? No, a couple of races ago. And he's done it again. What a man, what a man. But Ericsson doesn't finish last. He actually beats Raikkonen. Raikkonen had a shocker there. Into the driver's standing. Sainz has taken over the head of the field. And yeah, it's just going to be so exciting. I couldn't call who was going to win this. Look at 3rd to 6th. 1 point between 4 drivers. We're not that far behind, so we're really in the mix here. It's incredible to think this Sauber, I could win the driver's title, I think. 29 points behind. I just feel like the AI will self-destruct, take each other out. They're just not consistent enough. And I am probably the most consistent driver. Look at Gutierrez in the dizzy heights of 14th. It's 8 points. I'm actually genuinely happy for him because he's been so bad in this career mode and unlucky at the same time. Into the Constructors. Haas up to 9th. Look at them go. Red Bull take the lead in the Constructors. So if you have enjoyed this British Grand Prix, please do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Look out for the scheduled uploads, and I'll catch you next time out. Goodbye.